The Inflation Reduction Act is increasing demand for minerals critical to the country's clean energy transition, raising questions about supply of lithium, cobalt, and nickel. Rick Newman joining us now for more on this. And Rick, we're hearing more and more about a metal shortage here.
Yeah, there was a recent report by Standard & Poor's basically saying we just don't have enough of certain critical minerals here in the United States based on current production levels or anticipated production levels. So there are three metals in particular that are really important to electric vehicle batteries, for example, cobalt, lithium, and nickel, and also copper. So those first three are considered critical minerals, and then copper also very important. And S&P is pointing out that we just don't make enough of this stuff in the United States, or mine enough of this stuff here, I guess is the point. And that's important because in order to qualify for many of the tax breaks that are included in last year's green energy bill, a lot of that, there are domestic production requirements, and they get tougher over time. So in order to get the tax break, meant to incentivize the production of electric vehicles, batteries, other types of green energy, you do have to source a lot of this stuff in the United States, and it's just not here. So, I see stuff like this, and it's a couple of takeaways. First of all, that green energy bill, which had the weird name, the Inflation Reduction Act, that is turning into a transformative piece of legislation that is, at this point, putting more than $1 trillion worth of subsidies into the green energy market. And really, that is really going to change things over time. But there are going to be a lot of gaps and holes that need to be filled, and opportunities for whoever can figure out how to solve those problems. And just looking at where we're going to get these critical minerals is one of those problems. A lot of other countries produce this stuff, but they're not necessarily friendly to the United States. China is one of them, and you're just not going to get the tax credit if that's where the critical minerals come from, which means you're probably not going to take a jump on the project. So this is one of the problems that needs to be solved. People also wonder, all these new factories are going to have, where are the workers going to come from? How are they going to get trained? So interesting things are happening, but we got a lot of work to do.
Certainly a lot of work to do, a lot of challenges ahead, but we'll see whether or not we're able to resolve them. The industries are able to resolve them in timely fashion. All right, Rick, thank you.